Hey guys, it's Wil Fleming for the IYCA, and I wanted to answer a couple of the most important questions and most common questions that I get about Olympic weightlifting for young athletes. So I'm here with Camille. And the first thing is, what is an appropriate age to begin Olympic weightlifting and teaching the techniques? And so we'll start at a pretty young age. We'll start at like 12, 13 years old. When an athlete's in middle school, we'll start teaching the techniques. And one really great thing that we're able to do is we have a bunch of different types of bars. So we'll have, the normal Olympic bar, 20 kilos. We'll have a 15-kilo bar that we have here. We have 5-kilo technique bars so that we can teach the technique. So at that age, we're teaching positions, we're teaching hang cleans, we're teaching hang snatches, we'll teach jerks, and we're just establishing the techniques that we might use for an athlete as they grow older and get stronger. So, but once we establish that stuff, the first thing we're going to do in training is something that Camille is really good at. We're going to do a hang power clean plus front squat. So I'm going to take you guys through a little bit of the technique that we would use. So Camille's going to get a good clean grip on the bar, just wider in shoulders. We're going to pick it up like we know what you're doing, right? Camille did a great job keeping the chest up. We're going to go to a hang clean start position, so just above the knee right there. Camille's going to have her shins pretty close to vertical, her chest over the bar and her eyes up, and she's going to do a power clean. Yep, right there, and then she's just going to go straight into a front squat. Perfect. So you can go ahead and put it down, Camille. We'll do another one here in a second. A couple things you're going to see when you do a hang power clean plus front squat is we're going to actually avoid some of those bad mistakes. So you notice Camille's feet just went from like hip width to shoulder width. She caught it because she knew she had to do a front squat next, so she wasn't going to get really wide. She wasn't going to get in a funky position, okay? The hang clean itself is another good thing that we're using because most athletes have a lot of difficulty from the ground to the knee. There's a ton of technique that goes into that, so we can kind of hold off on that but get a lot of the benefits from the hang clean or from the power clean by doing it from the hang. So we'll do another one and we'll look at this one more time. What we're going to try and do, Camille's going to pick it up like she knows what she's doing. She did it. She's going to go just above the knee, shins are close to vertical, chest is over the bar, eyes up, clean, and then go to the front squat. Good. One thing I'm going to coach Camille on is the bar's kind of swinging away from you, so you're going like this, it's going away from you and looping to you. Try and keep the bar really tight to your body so we extend up and the hands will be a little bit faster. So we'll do one more. Perfect. Good. And a front squat. Good. Every single time, good technique because Camille's landing and getting prepared for the front squat. She catches it, stands up, goes in the front squat. It's a great exercise to do with our young athletes, with our older athletes as they progress, as they go into high school. It keeps your high school football players in check, and it really teaches every other athlete how to do these really well. Camille's you've only been Olympic lifting for a few weeks, right? So Camille's been doing it maybe a month. And she's doing an awesome job already. And one of our staples of our program to get young athletes to learn how to Olympic lift is do the hang power clean plus front squat every single time. So try that out. I know you guys will get a ton out of it for your athletes. Thanks, Camille.